All right, guys, we're learning Whitney Houston Run to You today. This is the 13th hired request on the 2018 list. Let's hear it. I wanna run to you. Da-da-da-da. And then the singing starts. I'm not gonna try to be Whitney Houston. And maybe no one else should either. Hello everyone, I'm Shawn and welcome to my easy piano lessons. We're about to do the part 1 lesson here. The rest of the lessons for the whole thing are on my website, webpianoteacher.com. Works on all mobile devices, computer, desktop, if that's what you want to use for the lessons. Look me up on Facebook. Just do a Facebook search for webpianoteacher.com. I have thousands and thousands of lessons on my website, enough to keep you busy for a lifetime for sure, because I've been putting lessons up for about 12 years or so, and I've been teaching for almost 30 years. So lots of a wealth of lessons for you on the site. If you are a beginner though, or you're new to my method, it takes a little bit to get used to it because I teach by ear instead of by note. So you don't have to read music, you just sit down and start playing. But sometimes you need a little help. Scroll down, hit Browse Lessons at the top and scroll down alphabetically to the letter L for lessons. And there will be 50 lessons starting from the very beginning just to get you started and get you some help if you're a beginner or you're new. All right, well, let's get started. I have an electric piano sound here on my keyboard. Electric Piano 2 on the old Casio Privia cheap keyboard that I got from Best Buy many, many years ago. I still love it. So G, F, G is what we'll start off with. Little dashes up there to help you know the timing of it. G, F, G. And then we go, we got some flats in this one, okay? What I did is kind of combine the keyboard part with some of the other instruments so you get all those goodies in there as far as the notes go. E flat, F, A flat on the right. I'll use 2, 3, 5. That little up arrow means to roll it up, okay? Bum. Now, for some reason, there's no bass note here on the keyboard. There, it comes in. And I don't like that. I like to have a bass note on count 1, so I put one there. But I put it in parentheses in case you want to not play it. But I'm going to play it. So we play a D flat down there on the 5th finger on the left hand. A flat is next with my 3rd finger. D flat I'll play with my 2nd finger. When I do that, I'm going to play F on my thumb on my right hand. And then I'll have E flat on the left, D flat on the right, and then F together, both hands. Sounds kind of funny when you go slow, but once you speed it up and learn it, it'll sound fine. Now cross over for the A flat with your 2 finger on your left. Now here we're going to go to C on the left hand because that's leading us to the B flat minor chord that's coming up. And then we'll play E flat and C on the right. So taking it slow, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay? You want to pedal at the beginning and then change your pedal right there. So from the beginning, da da da, 1 and 2. Okay, so you may need to pause your video, work on that for a couple of minutes or days or a couple of hours, whatever it takes you, and then we'll go on. So let's go to the B flat minor measure now. Bum, bum, bum. I wanna run to you. I remember this song so well from when I was a lot younger. D flat, F, C, 1, 2, 5. We'll roll it up, left hand on a B flat, and then B flat after that, and then left hand A flat, and then now when you hear a chord like that, it's always kind of like 2 chords mixed. If you have a right hand chord and then the left hand pedal note that is not part of the chord. You have A flat, D flat, F on the right with an E flat octave on your left hand. 3 count, 3 count, 4 will be a triplet, G, F, G, okay? So 1, 2, and 3, 4, all right? So if you're new to this method, give it a chance. We're going to go a little more here, but just want to give you a little encouragement. If you're new, it just takes a little bit getting used to sometimes. Some people just jump right in without any instruction and can do it. But I have people who have only used my website for their entire musical career, so they're used to it. And before you think, well, they can only play what you teach. Well, I've taught, there's like 4,000 lessons on the website, so plenty of material for a lifetime. All right, so G, F, G. Why don't we tie that together? It's always good to go back and then, connect what you've learned. Bum, 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 1 and 2. Oops, sorry, I messed up myself. 1 and 2 and 3 and da 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 da. All right, now we're on the A flat measure. It's an A flat chord. Some people don't care what chord we're doing. Some people like to know. So here it's B flat, E flat, B flat on the right, 1, 2, 5. And I'm going to roll that up. The left hand will be an A flat octave 1. Then the right hand will play that same B flat you just played with your thumb. Now you're going to go C, E flat, A flat. But when you do, the left hand will go A flat, B flat, C. I wrote them kind of small because I don't think it's the keyboard. It's another instrument maybe. I don't know what it is, but I like it in there, so I wrote it. It's pretty, isn't it? Then E flat, E flat, 1, 2, 5. Left hand at the end of that will go A flat, G, F. You can do it here, but I like the bass down there. Isn't that pretty? Let's nail this measure first. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. It's a pretty chord. Just kind of a broken up chord. You have that. So it's D flat, G flat, E flat, D flat, and then C, E flat, A natural, C. And again, I'm combining the keyboard part with a few of the other instruments that have these little melodic sections, melodic phrases. F, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And it's a little bit of a retardando, a little bit of a slow down there, okay? So back, G, F, G, run to you, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, triple and 1, 2, little slow down, da 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 da. Okay, so it's C, D flat, then E flat, A flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, F. And then da 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 da. There's a little eighth note triplet. Ba ba ba, C, D flat, E flat, da 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 da. Go ahead and look at this measure, since it's not very long. Have a little bracket there on the A flat, B flat. So you can turn your thumb sideways and play both those notes. Have you ever done that? You can do it. You got to turn it sideways. You can get both those notes, A flat and B flat. Then E flat and B flat with the top. You can try to stretch out if you want to, but there's no reason to. Play it with your thumb. Left hand on an E flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 counts there, 2 counts there. Starting here. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Da da da. 1, 2. We didn't talk about that. B flat, F, A flat. It's a B flat minor 7. There. Da 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 da. 4. Da da da. 1, 2. Let's do the whole intro now, okay? Remember, when you're learning it, learn one measure at a time, maybe right hand first, left hand, put them together, learn it, then do the next measure the same way, then tie them together. Then learn another measure, then tie that on. All right, that's a good way to practice. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. Ba, ba, ba. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we've just scratched the surface of this whole lesson series, so the rest of it is already on my website, webpianoteacher.com. Hope you enjoyed this part 1, though. Talk to you later.